One! Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. But yes, Mix, you get your sleepies. Get your sleepies. There is stuff going around. As y'all know, I was sick last week, so there's something going around. Be careful. Take your rest. Get that vitamin C. I have been inhaling vitamin C gummies every single day because I know I went to the store the other day and it's like there was a kid in a shopping cart in line in front of me, and like some of the noises he was making is just like, I don't think that this kid should be out and about right now, man.
Probably not.
Hey, I went to a Spirit Halloween for the first time today. Nice. I haven't been yet since they started springing up. I just haven't bothered to make the time. Maybe tomorrow. I know where one is on my way home.
I'm so annoyed because we had one last year and now we don't have a place for them to come back.
Oh.
Because we had an Office Depot and it ended up closing and nothing was in there, and Spirit Halloween was in there last year. And then a Boot Barn moved in and it's just like, no!
My voice is so dry, I sound like the librarian sounding ass woman from Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski! I'm always watching! Wanna be the Reaper? Nice. I don't really know what I'm doing for Halloween aside from stream stuff. I just know I am going to be on panic mode for the next 2 months. Hardcore. As I have mentioned, I seriously need to start making money here. So I've been cut off financially from my family in the next 2 months. So I have to figure out how to start making a minimum of $3,000 a month to pay for all my expenses, food, pets, and all that stuff. And I have 2 months to do it. So, obviously, only donate or sub if you can, but I would very, very much appreciate if people can start helping me reach some financial goals while I am trying to find a new full-time job and maybe have to cut back on some stream hours. Is family mad? Not really. It's just, you know, they got what they voted for. Let's just say that. They can't afford to help me anymore. But yeah. So that's gonna be the fun we're dealing with. What I'm probably doing, I've been pushing Dragon Roast pretty aggressively the past couple days. So coffee drinkers, I do have a partnership with a coffee company. I am probably also going to apply for the Fortnite affiliate code because it's like I had some reservations about it because, like, you know, Fortnite with the whole AI Vader thing a couple seasons ago. I'm like, fine, I play Fortnite enough. I'll get a Fortnite code if they approve me. Want to make a Transformers AU set in neo-futuristic Japan? Oh, nice. But yeah, from what I understand, the Fortnite creator codes, it's just you put that in somewhere in order to get, when you buy V-Bucks, and then, like, I get commission if you do that. You could, like, still have fun with Fortnite and such. Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, I still play Fortnite. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to shill for Fortnite, you know? That was where I had my reservations with that. But yeah, I don't want to get annoying about it. Okay, now the chat box working. Okay, the chat bot's working now. It was being stubborn when I started stream.
It didn't count my one.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I don't want to be annoying, but like, yeah, I'm going to probably be pushing subs a lot more, both on Ko-fi and here. I have a new Ko-fi goal over there. Obviously, I don't expect to meet $3,000 through just Ko-fi donations, but that is like the overall financial per month goal that I have to make between my real job and my online job somehow. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. And you know what? I'm at this point, and if I manage to succeed doing this, I am going to tell my father as a way to kind of almost stick it to him a little bit of just I don't have a subscribe star. I've thought about it. For my animations that I plan to make. And like I said, if I manage to make it through making that kind of content, I'm just going to be straight up with my dad as a way to stick it to him. It's like, yeah, you cut me off. I made it animating Gooner shit. I was thinking because I'm migrating there.
Is that like the new?
It's not new.
Oh.
It's just kind of like it's an alternative to like OnlyFans. Yeah.
Because I don't think I've heard of Subscribe Star.
Yeah. And Patreon, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have a Patreon for my adult stuff, but as I found out, you can't upload videos to an 18 plus Patreon anymore. And it's like, are you kidding me? Come on! That was my backup!
Return.
Hello, Crystal! I love my music. Put a lot of green onion in the mouth. Huh? What you talk about? But welcome. We just doing the usual pre-stream yap sesh. Or the pre-gaming yap sesh. That's the title of the song I'm listening to. Got it. Okay. But yeah, I've thought about Subscribe Star because Patreon is neutering 18 plus accounts too. Like, it's like, man, that's my backup. That's my backup, trying to appeal to the suspiciously wealthy furries, you know? That's my backup. I have a mutual, and I looked at his Patreon. And he has this amount that he earns public. He earns $4,000 a month. He earns $4,000 a month on Patreon alone. I need that. Like I said, I have animation skills. I dropped out of school. I might as well use my degree for something, am I right? How have I been? I've been, as I was discussing, unfortunately, I've been financially reliant on my parents to cover what I can't with my rent, because rent's expensive as hell. And I'm cut off. I have 2 months to become fully financially independent, and I have no idea how to do that. So we are trying to figure that out because I am trying to avoid going homeless for the winter time. That's, yeah. Yeah. So I am trying to figure out a whole bunch of solutions. I'm going to probably figure out how to like completely lie the fuck out of my ass on my resume. But also, we have an ad starting in about 20 seconds. It's going to be a 3-minute ad. It's got to be some things. I'll think about things too. Yeah. I have thought about, like, you know, like I said, I've thought about Subscribe Star. I have talents that I can use. For evil. Yeah. I know I still have to redo my food stamps because, like, I updated stuff, but apparently they want me to update it again because I updated stuff. But hopefully I can get more money in doing so. The application is really nosy. It is. I've done it. I've been on food stamps for like a year now. So I'm aware. It's just like, but I already updated everything. Why do I need to do it again? It got worse. Oh boy. Ad break, so BRB friendo. Yeah. You know what? I can maybe use this as a second to go get my coffee. My coffee! I made coffee. Where's my yeet? Where's my yeet? Wee! Coffee! Yeah. Thinking collab streams. I do have a couple of people I am planning to collab with. I just need to, like, stop being shy. Because a couple of them have some pretty large audiences, and I'm almost scared to have that much people having eyes on me without, like, that slow growth of going from, like, you know, 15, 20 people to suddenly, like, 150, 200 people watching. And ad breaks should be free! But yeah, as far as monetizing on YouTube, that one's tough. Oh god. I leave my unedited streams unlisted. They're in a playlist, you can go and watch them, but because, like, you know, they're not edited, I don't want them to, like, clean up or, like, just take up my entire channel versus my more shorter and or edited videos that are on there. I have my shorts, but, like, yeah. Twitch is currently the only platform that I monetize, at least as far as ad revenue goes. TikTok, I haven't really bothered. Maybe I should figure out how to live stream on TikTok while we still have it. I don't know how much longer we have TikTok for, though. Maybe Gamersupps. I don't know if I meet the criteria for Gamersupps. I've always associated Gamersupps with, like, large streamers. And like I said, that's why I go with Dragon Roast for my little affiliate program. Because, like, I drink coffee. I don't really drink energy drinks. And I'm somebody who really is only comfortable selling stuff that I believe in. And Dragon Roast is tasty. And it's actually local to me. So I believe in it. So I just don't know if Gamer Sups is something that I would drink. You know? Now, if I ever got like big, I know that queso has a ramen noodles flavor. It's like I'm almost curious about it. I saw his like his stream where he like talked about the ramen noodles for the first time, and it's like I gotta appreciate the guy just not putting bullshit around. It's like, oh no, this stuff was like made in a lab. This stuff is not healthy for you, but it's good. Oh, HelloFresh does partnerships. That's true. I know HelloFresh is a sketch company, though. I would love to do food partnerships, though. Y'all know that I like love food. So also, hello, Alvex. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about ways that I could maybe try and monetize being a content creator more while I look for a job. Because I don't know if I'm gonna find a halfway decent job in less than 2 months. Teaser? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, is that making merch? Would people buy t-shirts of my OCs? Would people buy t-shirts of my characters? I would have to brush up some art skills, but like, would people buy t-shirts with my VTuber characters on them? I mean... Oh my god. I gotta make one of Cold Front, Frosty, and Tear. Saw my sponsorship with Coffee Company. Looks interesting. It's good. It is good. It's something that I am completely comfortable selling. It is good. I really want to try the Paladin flavor next. It's caramel apple flavored, and like I'm curious. And yeah, what's that mean, Monkey Wrench? I'm brain rotted, but I don't know if I'm that brain rotted. Pretty sure they do more than t-shirts. Looking into it a little bit. It seems to just be clothing. And still, though, I mean, if people would want, like, clothes featuring my VTuber characters, I would do it. I would do it. The brain rot is safe in the middle school. Huh? I'm just not really sure how this is relevant to the conversation. I don't want to, okay, Monkey Wrench, I don't want to sound rude. Are you a minor? I'm just kind of getting that vibe. I'm just kind of getting that vibe right now. Because we are having a relatively serious conversation here, because I am going to have to take a major shift. You're a 1999 child? You're 26 as well? I'm a 1999 child. Huh. But yeah, we are having a relatively serious conversation right now regarding... I'm gonna have to start changing directions very, very soon with my content. Do I do commissions? Though I don't know if you're doing that already or not. It's been a bit. I will see what I can do. Unfortunately, I'm very, very bad at doing commissions. Because I have a hard time creating for myself a lot of the time, it is very, very difficult for me to create for other people. So it's like, I want to see what I can do. But like, I don't really know what I'm comfortable doing. That's not gonna take me like a fucking year and a half to complete. Such a good artist though, don't be too hard on yourself. I know, it's just like, for me, it's the time management, it's the motivation. Commissions take me so long to do a good chunk of the time just because I cannot find the motivation to do them. And it's like, that's why I just don't do them, because like I wind up just feeling really bad because it's like, no, they're gonna think I'm scamming them. I just cannot make myself draw right now.
This stuff's the greatest!
So that's why I've been trying to do like Adopt and VR chat bases, because that's something that it's like I can do at my own pace and release them, and then people just kind of get what they get. If they like what they like, they get it. But yeah, it's like I've noticed my style tends to be a little on the nicher side, so since I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel, sometimes their shorts randomly appear when I'm late night scrolling and I get jump scared. Just take a long walk, listen to Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe and find the inspiration. It's not that simple. It's because I have mental disabilities like ADHD that make finding motivation very, very difficult for me. ADHD got this fun little quirk called executive dysfunction, which basically means, like, you know, even if I want to do something, it's like instead of like going and doing the thing, I'm just sitting there like, I really need to do this. I have to do this. I need to get up right now and go do this. I need to go do this, and then I just don't move. Okay, big stretch. Plagued by this. I know, right? It's the worst. It's the worst when you're trying to, like, you know, like, I want to do art commissions so bad, but because I know that I am so bad with the executive dysfunction, it makes it very, very difficult. I want to, though. That's me. I'm also ADHD. Yup. Need to open packages. It's been months. I do too. I used to be on the Amazon Vine reviewing program, and I still have some packages I haven't even opened yet. They were stuff that I kind of just were like, huh, that's neat. I'll order that. And then I just, like, you know, because I didn't have immediate use for it, I just never opened the fucking box. I still have, like, a food processor that I got that's completely untouched. Sometimes autism, ADHD feels like you're a relatively normal person trapped in your own body that's not doing anything but watching videos. Exactly! Exactly! Coffee kind of helps me feel briefly neurotypical. Like, caffeine is my stimulant medication. So, I'll take it. Hello, it is me, and sometimes it feels like I'm high when I'm not high because it feels watching myself doing stuff and forget I did things I just did. That's me. That's, you know what? It's not great, but that's kind of me driving, because sometimes I will just completely like zone out and just go through the motions while driving, and then it's like suddenly I'm at my destination and it's like, huh. I don't remember the name of it, but there's apparently a site that when you sign up, they give you odd jobs to do that happen in your city depending on where you are, like helping out with a concert or something. Somebody told me about that while in VR chat. Ooh, well, if you find out that name, absolutely let me know, because like I think my town tends to be more volunteer based with a lot of their events. But like I know my town likes to host a lot of events. That's part of the reason I live in a small town. But the small town has a lot of charm. I love it. I genuinely love this town. It just kind of is shit as far as job opportunities go. But I love it. I love the town. It's so cute. It's so cute. I would tell some of the things, but if I tell the town, well, like some of the town's traditions and stuff, it immediately gives it away. But like... Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. I took the midnight train going. The YouTube short that just jump scared me was my coffee advertisement. I sound so tired in it, but I didn't feel like re-recording anything. So I have like 5 hours of sleep right now because I could not fucking sleep last night because of anxiety. And it's just like when I was sitting there like, should I take a nap? I'm like, I feel like the nap's gonna make me feel worse. I'll just like go to bed as soon as I end stream. One time I heard someone say Journey's just white people music, and I said both, fucker, you're white, and shut up and have fun, yeah. Should have taken coffee. I have coffee right now! Listen to the ice. Now that I watched your TikTok, there's a 1% chance you'll get hooplawed. Indeed. Lost my taste for coffee since I drank it so much as a kid. See, the fun thing about coffee for me, I think the reason I got addicted is because, like, when I lived with my mom, she was, like, you know, on, like, one of, like, those extreme kind of, like, no fun food ever kind of diets. So because she couldn't have fun food ever, I also couldn't have any fun food ever. But wanna know what we did have? We had coffee and sweet creamer. And that's how I got a caffeine addiction. More of a tea person. I've been drinking that stuff since I was little. I had to learn to like tea. I didn't like tea for the longest time. I had to force myself to like it because, like, I couldn't afford cough medicine and I got sick. So I just kind of, like, stole tea bags from the nurse's office at my college. You're allergic to coffee? Oh, man. You know what? Don't feel bad, though. Don't feel bad, though. I have chronically dry skin, and I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to aloe vera. So, don't feel too bad. I drink milk tea, but not with boba. But bobas have fun! I like to chew my boba tea. I stopped drinking coffee because my heart races so hard, I think I nearly passed out. Oh, man. Yeah, if caffeine gives you that bad of a reaction, definitely avoid it. Definitely avoid it. For me, it's like, I've definitely had times to where it's like, my heart's going kind of fast. I should probably put this down. But yeah, like I've noticed whenever I use a gentle moisturizing product that includes aloe vera, it makes it worse. My hands turn red. It's like it's horrible. It's horrible. There was one time I had really really dry hands at work, and like my gut was telling me don't use the lotion in the back room. Don't use the lotion in the break room. But I was desperate because my hands were so dry and I ran out of my lotion that I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. I put it on and like I was on my hands for like 30 seconds before I had to like immediately like, no, I have to wash this off. I have to wash this off. This hurts so bad. Being autistic, caffeine really fucks with my train of thought, so I try to avoid it. I think the ADHD gives me the power because, like I said, caffeine feels like a stimulant medication for me, genuinely. Like, while it is fresh in my system, I am more focused generally, so it's like... Definitely get most of my caffeine from my soft drink addiction. Whole bottle in one afternoon a while ago. Oh man. I have so many skin disorders and I have to use these super prescription stuff. And I'm like, why? Because if I touch a basic cream, I could get cheap skin. And will scream. Yeah. Listen, everyone's valid and all that bullshit, but if there was a way to get rid of the autistic part of my brain that makes wearing jeans feel like wearing pants made of fucking glass, you'd better believe it. Oh yeah. No, it's like when like the sensory issues cause, I mean, like that's one of those things that's like they are disorders and it's like you are valid in your disorder and there's no cure for it, but it's like, you know, the important thing is like to be able to like, you know, be able to understand it and accommodate for it and like to where, because like I don't have a ton when it comes to sensory stuff, but like, yeah. I was on a parade float, hyped on coffee, and I didn't stop dancing until an hour right after the parade, and I nearly crashed on grass. Oh man. If the socks I put on don't feel exactly the same, I gotta keep switching them. I'm kind of the same way. They have to be, I have to make sure, like, these are from, like, the same package, right? Okay, the logo's there, the logo's there, the logo's there, okay. Leggings are something I don't think that's something I still have to work on, the whole body positive vibes for me to feel comfortable wearing in public. Because, like, I mean, not even exaggerating, I got some thighs. I got thighs, I got booty. And it's like, you know, that's the kind of stuff people want to show off in leggings. But, like, I don't want people to comment on them. I really don't. I got the stuff, but I don't want people to talk about it. I don't want people to hit on me because I got a big butt and thighs. There's a movie about an autistic assassin who practices overexposure therapy, and like that's more brutal to me than scenes where a dude's pulling a bullet out. Oh man. Dark room, blasting loud music, rubbing a sticky roller on his leg up and down like holy shit. Hello, Kiwi! Yeah, exposure doesn't work for me either. I am usually, like, the only time I'm able to, like, you know, go through some of the stuff that does make me, like, ugh, is I just have to completely, like, numb my brain entirely and just, like, no, we're just doing this. Lock the fuck in! Hot take, Soundwave is more bae than Starscream. Okay, Cherry, you know what to do. You know what to do.
What?
You know what to do. Axel just said Soundwave's more bae than Starscream. Annihilate him! For 10 seconds.
Nah.
No! Right, I forgot. Cherry's biased to Soundwave too. Damn it! No!
I pinned it.
No. No. Starscream. Starscream. I love my little twink. No. The girls are fighting. Cherry based this fuck. No! Well, yes, but no! Starscream would wear leggings, he would. Yes, exactly. Soundwave is a cutie, but Starscream's better. No! He would wear leggings to the mall. Also, Toast, I always assume people wearing leggings don't want people to hit on them over it, and that just feels safer to me. Yeah, well, most people don't. Like, people want to feel confident in their bodies and not get catcalled, but, like, it's just, I know I have those features that would get me hit on, so long as, like, I feel like, because, like, the top half of me, I have a very masculine face, I have no boobs, but then you get to the lower half, and I have hips, ass, and thighs. Like crazy. That's my wacky ass build. Little bit of tummy too. We love tummy though.
Yeah.
My build is just apple shape if you have heard of it. Yeah.
I don't think I have. Pear shape is like the only one I know.
Pear shape? Yeah, kind of. I be kind of pear shaped. Not Pixar mom levels, I guess, but like me and my body are currently on break. We had an argument about how bad my knees and right shoulder are. Oh man, occasionally my knees like to remind me that I am no longer 16 years old. There have been times I will, like, you know, be doing OSHA violations and stuff, as you do at a retail job, you know, and then I jump off of something that's too high, and then, like, you know, I hit the ground, and my knees take the brunt of the fall, and it's just like, oh! Help either that decided to give me a dad bod and I hate it, dumb body. No, dad bods are valid. Dad bods are valid. If I was either like actually bi or straight, dad bods are valid. We love dad bods in this house. Not for a 21-year-old. Nonsense. Nonsense. Hi, man. Welcome in, J-Man. We're talking about dad bods. Oh, also, I know that Transformers and mechas are my kryptonite. I can't draw them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You just kind of have to figure, like, I mean, like, one way I would say, if you want to learn how to draw Transformers, look at Transformers Animated, first and foremost. I think it's the easiest way to kind of break apart how a Transformer is built, is by drawing Transformers Animated characters. And then, like, you know, you can kind of evolve into making them more and more complex, because, like, they all kind of follow similar design rules for the most part, and Transformers Animated just really, really simplifies it.
This stuff's the greatest.
What dad bod look like? I mean, think about your dad. I mean, like,
Of your characters, my first go-to is Lance and Latte.
yeah. For me, it's that I'll look straight up like my dad. No, just now. But yeah, it's like, you know, soft and pudgy. Soft and pudgy.
A big old teddy bear.
Yeah. But yeah, I know I'm like, I want to get back on working out a little bit, mostly for health reasons. I know it'll make me feel better. I know it'll make me feel better on like an emotional and mental sense. It's just, it's getting the barrier to just go to the fucking gym in my apartment complex and run on the treadmill for a little bit. Like, oh, hold on. I look like my dad, and it gets me girls and guys. Don't knock it till you try it. Me, Starscream, a lot more in common than I actually realized. Both are a maniac, handsome, selfish, and hater of authority figures. Well, I already look like my scumbag father. I don't need to be the same shape, too. No, just be the better him. If that is the case, just be the better him. Be the better him. To one-up him. To work out too, I'm obese, so you need to lose weight. You know, so do it for health. Do it for health, not appearance. That's the way to do it. Don't let it like become like an insecurity of yours though. We are very body positive here. But it's like at the same time, going and working out for your health is, it's good for your mental health too. And that's another reason. It's like, just get some cardio done. It's a little bit of cardio a day. Just go do that. I need to get back on my yoga. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better, I am better. Exactly. Go in with that mentality. Be the better man. And not in like a, be the better man, like, in like, oh no, I'm not gonna stoop to his level. Just be better than him. Doing it for health. I quite like being chubby. That just means I'm like a plushie. Yeah! Yeah, I know, it's like, I used to be like extremely skinny as a teenager. So when I started gaining weight in my adulthood, I was a little insecure about it. But then like, I changed my outlook that it's like, tummy's cute. Tummies are cute. Aphrodite had rolls, okay? Aphrodite had fat rolls on her sides. I look like Aphrodite. I just like a little bit of muscle toning a little bit, but get a motorcycle. Driving a motorcycle, you can burn 150 calories per ride. I would die. I would burn a lot more than a few calories if I rode a motorcycle. I miss my abs. Trade work gave me one thing, and that was an actual tone. Oh yeah. I mean, hey, nothing says you can't try and work out. Just like, if you have a little bit of chub, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of it. You are in a safe space of people who love a little bit of chonk here. So, strange, most love goddesses are actually a bit portly because it's hot. Tummy. I got the name of the site I told you about. Ooh. Work and trade, now I can win arm wrestling against most of my friends. Hell yeah! You gorge yourself on rice and beef and then wrestle a cow. Yeah! Then eat the cow! Called People Ready, all in one. Okay, hold on, I'm looking that up. I'm looking that up. I got teaser open and then People Ready. With the name of my town. I'll have it available then. No, I want the pet cow. Why not both? Why not both? Love when my girl has a bit on meat over her bones. Great for cuddles. Yes! I'm an awkwardly shaped chonky. That is okay! That is okay! We love chonk. He is funny because your fat moves to your stomach and you're like, oh. No, this is that my distribution is definitely from my mom, where she also was. My mom is also very pear-shaped, so I got that from her. So
So last night, I realized just how autistic I am. I was working on a Spotify playlist for 2 nights now, and it's already 24 hours long.
oh damn, I need to continue working on my Halloween playlist because like I'm getting a lot of dark synth, so spooky synth. You're getting a bonus payment either this week or soon, so expect a treat. What? Just make sure all of your stuff is paid. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, I guess, and reiterate. I have officially been cut off financially from my parents, so I am expected to become fully financially independent in like 2 months, and I don't know how to do that, so I don't want to be annoying about it, of course, but like, if you can, only do it if you can, but like, you know, if you can sub, or donate to my Ko-fi, or do any of like my little partnership things, would be vastly appreciated, because I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna get $3,000 a month to cover all of my living expenses and bills, and you know. Speaking of that, did you get your headset? I did! I'm using it right now. Oh, and speaking of that as well, Chiron's Eye, I did also get the pillowcase. It was locked in my mailbox for a while because I lost my mail key and I finally got a new one. So, everything's all good there. Oh yeah, I see ya. I see ya, Alvex. Hope you like the headset. Happy late birthday, Prezi. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I have to go. I need to see how much foam and how much polyfill I have to fill up that little pillowcase. Because I want to do a hybrid of polyfill and foam. I like it when it's a hybrid. Polyfill for squishiness, foam for structure. Moog says use Starscream Docky suspicion. Unfortunately, they did not have a Starscream, but I have a Megatron throw pillow now. Unfortunately, I've looked around for a Starscream Docky, like a real one, and it's like there's one. I don't really care for the art of it that much though. It's not bad art. It's just like, you know, it's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. I'll find one for you. Ah! It's okay to be straight for Starscream. He's an exception. He's an honorary lesbian. I know like 2. I know that there's a Transformers Prime one, but it's like, I don't know if I want the Transformers Prime one either. Because, like, I like Transformers Prime Starscream quite a bit, but it's like, you know, as I've, like, evolved as a Transformers fan, it's like, I like my red Starscreams more, so... I'm gonna send you my custom-made Halloween playlist. It's 14 hours of actual music. That's good. Oh, nice. I still think about that short someone showed me that I showed you of the Seekers doing the K-pop Demon Hunters thing. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. No, I need them to be that feminine in the way that I need the Trine together. When will we ever get the fucking Trine together? They haven't done that in so fucking long.
Did you show me?
Did I?
I don't know.
I don't know if I did. I'll have to correct that. There, copy. How do I do that? Forward. An endless stream of forwarding. There you go. Now you can see like a little animatic of the Seekers doing K-pop Demon Hunters.
I was not shown this.
I guess I forgot. I like to have my own thoughts on things being gay.
This stuff's the greatest.
God, you can imagine if one did well, we could have had a straight to streaming movie of maybe those three. Oh my god! I will never not be mad about how Transformers 1 underperformed. Can we talk about how that you just had Cold Front Goober dancing in my TikTok earlier? What was the girl doing there? she finally goobed out. That was just because I was like, you know, I didn't make this model, nor did I make the Wyvern model that I was using, but I made Cold Front, so I wanted to show her. I need to fucking get around to like the small little tweaks I wanted to make to her model. It's just I'm trying to finish Tear, and then I have to figure out how to do adult animations because that's what I need to do. I need the suspiciously wealthy furry money. I need to make Gooner shit. This is where I am at. I have been abandoned by my family, so now I need to make Gooner shit to survive. My headcanon is Cold Front hibernates like a dragon. Oh, this is 100% canon. Do Cybertronians technically need sleep? No. Cold Front sleeps like a motherfucker, though.
Be like me for real.
Hold on. Why won't it let me scroll? Oh my god, it won't let me scroll. It should have gone straight to streaming. They had it in theaters next to a fucking DreamWorks movie. Why would you compete with that on purpose? Yeah, especially with the fact that Transformers has been on a downturn for a while. Honestly, same. Need to start opening commissions back up myself. Ooh. Like us, for real. Big Les looks like he was on he was the first Navy SEAL. I'm not familiar with who this is. The official Big Les show? I'm not familiar with this at all. What were the names of the Seekers? The only ones I know are Starscream and Ramjet. There are several, but the main three are Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. But there are so many more Seekers. I'll be in the background as you make the adult stuff, throwing judgment at you and immediately shutting up when you threaten to bite me. Yes. I used to make grade A Gooner stuff, but got burned out after a really big commission. Oh, yeah. I mean, as you guys know, for me, it's not gonna be quite the traditional Gooner stuff because I'm a sex-repulsed asexual, but, you know, funny V-word. And then giant people. And then whatever the fuck I can do with giant people eating littler people. That's gonna be what I do. That's gonna be what I do. And I can make a fuck ton of money on it if I do it well. So, you got paid $2,000! I don't think I've had $2,000 in my bank account since I got a stimulus check. No, it's like, I know what I'm... And all it cost you was your self-respect. Honestly, used to do not safe for work art for the right price. Might do it again when I open commissions again. Yeah. No, it's like, I swear to God, that's why they're targeting it, man. It's because it's like, you know, they want us to like work in the fucking military and like manufacturing and factories and shit. So it's just like, no, we can't have people making money with the suspiciously wealthy furries. I'm probably gonna make like a generic dragon model and also sell the dragon model so that other people can also make stuff with it, so. Speaking of which, Night Stalker's OCs are on the rise. Who's Night Stalker? If I could art, the world would be doomed. All you have to do is pick up that pencil! Keep going! Those dog snake things from Fallout. I'll have to look that up because I was never able to get into Fallout.
This stuff's the greatest.
Oh! I can see it. I can see it. I'm familiar with Deathclaws, which I also like Deathclaws. I don't like Fallout. I was never able to get into Fallout, but Deathclaws. Nope. There's like one image of one standing like fully upright, and I've kind of used that as like a perspective for how tall my main Sona is.
You disgust me.
Well, huh? You eyeballed emoji'd at that too. You can't say nothing. You got the receipts on my chat. Ooh, Deathclaws proceeds to bonk me for going ooh, Deathclaws. You bonked myself. It's your mom's birthday today. 10th of September now, so yeah, I need to send her money so she can herself. Oh, well, happy birthday. Wait, that makes me realize. Oh no. Oh no. I stream on 9/11.
Wow.
Yugui, the Rad Baron Fallout, has a similar name to Yogi Bear. Oh yeah? Oh, I get it. What if I was Cold Front?
Terrible.
Terrible. I know. So let me say this. I get paid upwards of $75 to write several paragraphs of smut. You know what?
Oh god.
My dad's going to the city that day for the memorial. Oh yeah, I've been to the memorial. I have been to the memorial. You gotta make humor of things to mentally cope with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a teenager when like the memes were at their peak, but he's in a special situation.
I was in school when it happened.
But it's a day that wrecked my life. Oh. Gotcha. So I usually unplug. That's fair. That's fair. Back working on my food. What did I miss? We just yapping. We just yapping. If you're running my MOs, rolling it, I've monetized my desensitization. Yeah. Well, that's also where I'm kind of at too, because like I know I've like, because when I first started posting, I was not old enough to be posting that stuff. I know that now. I know that now. But like, you know, because of like the traumas I faced being a minor on the internet, posting things that minors should not be posting on the internet, it took me a while to feel comfortable with some of the comments I started getting on some of my stuff. But now I feel that I am confident enough to be like, ew, fuck off. To people making gross comments that I'm not comfortable with. Month I made $700. Oh, bro, I need to do it. Like I said, I have a mutual who does war stuff. And he makes over $4,000 a month on his Patreon. And that's just his Patreon, not even his commissions. I need to do this. I need to do this. Oh my god. Oh, 4B. Y'all are so little. I have Gundam cards to buy. And hey, don't worry, Toaster. I'm not using my real body or face or anything for this. Like, I do not think I could ever post my real face for that type of attention. I already don't post my real face for this type of attention online, so when I get in the blockies, yes. Small. Not like my face frosty. I mean, I just don't. I like being able to separate my face from online spaces. Wait, you're
You
not.
got a cute face.
Ah! Yeah, Cherry's the only person in this chat right now who has seen what I actually look like. Look at the little baby. My brain. I'm 20. Don't put your face on the internet. Don't feed the beast. Exactly. That's another reason. There has seen your face before marriage.
That's not the part that's in.
Oh, my face is online. I just, like, you know, don't post it on any of my, like, you know, actual social medias. Like, I have it on Facebook, and I have it on Instagram. And that's about it. And my Facebook and my Instagram are both private, so... But I've also had that Facebook account since I was, like, literally 8 years old. So...
You know what else is blasphemous?
Bro.
We've webcammed.
I know, right? We've webcammed! We've webcammed!
Oh,
Showing each other your faces before marriage. Oh my lord!
Oh my lord!
Hotter than hell in here. I know, right? I got barbecue sauce on my usual
No, that's just
lounging.
me.
No, it's like I got
I love it.
yeah. But yeah, I got barbecue sauce on my usual lounging hoodie, but it's like it's too cold for me to not have a lounging hoodie. So my current hoodie's too hot. And my other lounging hoodie is in the wash right now because they got barbecue sauce on it. Wah! The baby Jesus is crying. And it's a clean burning fire with that propane, I'll tell you what.
Propane and propane accessories.
I just care about me sharing my face, but yeah, my Insta has my face. Yeah, I think that the only picture I have on Instagram that has my face right now is me in the theaters to watch Transformers 1 for the first time in, like, my Starscream hoodie, a Bumblebee necklace, a Soundwave Ida bag, an Optimus Prime plushie. I was ready. Watch Gundam. I know, at some point. Try to do the ass slap joke with Hank, but you cut your hand because he has no ass. I used to do video work for my health job, so I'm on Insta whether I want it to be or not. Oh man. I remember, I fucking hated this. Everybody did. I fucking hated this though. At my rescue job, we all had to record a little thank you for adopting from us video that we would email to an adopter. I fucking hated it. Cause like, it's like, I'm camera shy. It's different when I am puppeting a VTuber, but I am camera shy. I don't know how to fucking talk if I have a camera in my face. So it's like, it's just like, I had like a fucking script. It's like, thank you for adopting Nibbles from the shelter today. If you look in the email, there's like, helpful resources. And I would usually be holding a cat the entire time because, like, you know, emotional support animal, fur therapy, but... Since I'm taking the pic, I hate any photo of me because I know how to make my weird face less weird. Yeah. Oh man, there was like, in my old town, there's like, I remember I actually got into the local paper in my old town when I was a kid because like I went to an air show. And like they had to pick the worst picture of me for that fucking newspaper pic because like I'm holding my phone up trying to get a picture, but I am making like one of like those really gross like squinty faces in the picture because like, you know, it's bright as fuck, but I'm looking up in the sky so that I can see the planes. So welcome back, welcome back. We do have an ad break coming shortly. When the ad break does its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and probably start with No Man's Sky. We're gonna try to finish the expedition. I tried last time. I did things improperly and it took way longer than I expected it to. I actually played a little bit earlier to try and streamline it so that I could just get the other objectives done and hopefully wrap things up tonight. Ross, I'm hungry. Can you make me some Mongolian beef? No, but I would like some Mongolian beef. Are you like Tobey Maguire where you can sense a camera on you? Yeah. How do we do expedition? So you go to the anomaly, and there's like, it's behind the Nexus, a little terminal to where you can start the expedition from. Had a pretty interesting, no, I'm not falling for this again! No! 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 Ah! Ah!
It's just that other meme. No!
No!
Leave me alone!
No! 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 Oh yeah, I did actually finally get around to watching oh the Akira meme. Leave me alone! Gah! Ah! I need to actually watch the Akira meme, or the Akira. I've never actually seen it. I know it's a classic though.
How disgusting.
Ah! It's wild. I'm certain it's something that I'd like. I have never seen Akira, no. I did not grow up with a lot of anime growing up, so like a lot of animes that I have to catch up with as an adult, so it's like, I've not seen most of 2 out of 10, bad idea.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Good idea, watch it as an adult, yeah. You cannot be friends until you watch the movie. Ah, but I never... Lurked and vibe to music. Well, thank you so much for lurking. Have I seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I tried to watch it. I didn't get it. And now I'm like, I need to correct that because I get it now. It's Bizarre Adventure. Because like I was confused the entire fucking time when my brother was trying to show me it. And then like, you know, it's like I needed to just open my mind and just accept that shit's happening. Like that I'm not understanding. Like, my god, I get it now. That was me with Dragon Ball too. I thought you were supposed to take, like, Dragon Ball Z dead serious. So it's like, I'm like, I can't take this shit seriously. And then it's like, oh, you're not supposed to. Okay, I get it now. Came out with the same years as Gundam Char's Counterattack. Oh, it scrolled. Oh my god. But I assume Akira came out with the same thing as Gundam. It's not letting me scroll. Part 7 is currently being worked on. Oh. Tried to rewatch Dragon Ball Z and it's amazing. It's so ass. Yeah. Okay, the ad starts in 30 seconds. I might do my usual BRB before I start the game. But yeah.
We need to watch Soul Eater.
That too. Soul Eater. I used to watch Soul
I'm
Eater.
dragging you screaming.
Yeah, Soul Eater. I liked Soul Eater a ton when I was in middle school, but because I liked it so much in middle school, I've not been able to watch it again because it's like, oh god, I liked this in middle school. Wait, if a Gundam had sex, that's like a transformer. People defend it like, no, you don't understand. Toriyama didn't plan anything. He just wrote based on vibes. Yeah, it shows. But sometimes that can be fun. It's just, you know, you just have to accept that you're watching nonsense. And then, like, once you accept that you're watching nonsense, it can be fun, you know? And that's, like, what I've had to learn because, like, like, when I tried to watch Dragon Ball Z and take it seriously, I did not like it. But now that it's like, oh, just watch it based on vibes, I think I can watch it. Okay, people wanting to fuck the robot. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, there is the ad. I'm going to BRB briefly, as usual, gonna be doing my little scene change, opening up No Man's Sky. And then yeah, I will see you guys shortly. Return! What were y'all talking about? I know that I left in the middle of a lot of robot fucking. I got my hoodie, my lighter weight hoodie. It's all dry now. It's all dry and it smells wonderful and like it's not as hot, but it's still very fluffy. Getting ate by a robo, hopefully. You're shit talking you. Of course, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my music and get started on No Man's Sky. Not robot fucking. Maybe a little bit of robot fucking. Wasn't in chat for a bit, so I don't know what happened. I only know my apartment and this guy called the postman. He sends me Gundam when I do this thing on my computer that has to do with this thing called money. Money isn't real! I was saying how the sexiest mobile suit is the GOG. Okay. So since last time I have done a little bit on my ship. This is a dissonant planet. I'm trying to remember. I was on just a little bit ago and I've already forgotten everything that I've done. So, kitchen, of course. Right here. Oh yeah. This stuff grows significantly faster than my previous plants. Oh yeah. I can plant more, I think. Yeah! Yeah! So much space weed. This is not the space weed. I discontinued the space weed because I got pulled over. Ahoy, Gecko. Welcome, welcome. I've been working on the story and getting advice from a writing group, and they said two things mostly. The first is you coming out as trans, and okay, but do they bone? Egg! No space weed. Not right now, because the space cops want to kill me when I have the space weed. Okay. So, expedition. What do I have to do? So, I did that. I have to harvest my plants 2 more times. Phase 3. Install Corvette maneuverability modules. Need 2 more. I need 2 more. Claim a multi-tool from a harmonic camp. We can see if I got any in this system. Sign the 4th rendezvous station. Install Corvette shield modules. Embark on another traveler's Corvette. That's an optional milestone. I would like it though. Assortment of cakes is one of the rewards. I want an assortment of cakes. Fast scramble, engage the emergency warp unit. I still have to build that. Okay, but I don't have too much to do. Install an additional reactor, but that will just give me that when I get to the 5th rendezvous. So I'm almost done with this. It might not take me very long at all. I'm converting the entire garden into only space weed to buy. Don't make no mistake. On my main save, I'm gonna look for a nice and beautiful planet in a pirate system to have a nice space weed fucking farm. Definitely a lot further than me. I've been working on it. I've been chipping away. Also, thank you so much for stopping by, Crystal Desart. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a good night. Anyways, I should make my way to this land called Sleep. It's lovely to catch a stream again. Hope to get back to watching you regularly. Have fun and good luck getting the cakes. Love you all, and remember our... My space weed is in my frigate. I actually have frigate space weed too. I just don't have it right now. Hold on. I moved stuff around, but I decided... Quack? What about quack? Why quack? Why quack? Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Quack! I'm being threatened with a duck. Okay. Wait. Suspicious photon cannon module. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. Starship. Here we go. Suspicious. Okay. So let's go ahead, autopilot to the space station. I have a bunch of ducks in my chat. What's going on? No, this did update. I wonder if they patched me being flung out of my ship. Apparently the windows are a pretty big trigger of it. Oh, I need to refuel my starship. I guess I will...
Technology recharge.
Okay. Pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we'll go ahead and charge the landers as well. And let's go ahead, autopilot, back to the space station. Imagine running out of pulse fuel here, yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to get pulse fuel back. Would my scales give frost damage or frost resistance when using a potion? Oh, that's an interesting question, actually. I'm certain I shed scales. I'm certain I shed scales. You don't have to stab me, because if you tried, I would be having a little snack. I think they patched it. Dude, it's why you're itchy right now. I overshot it. Come on, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I went through the tractor beam. Would it give fire resist since it's so cold it repels the heat? That's a good question. That's a good question. It's never something I've exactly thought about. Okay, none of this stuff is giving me that, but let's see. How much more maneuverability shit can I install on this thing? It's gonna be the ugliest fucking ship ever. I'm just building it for the quest. Okay, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Is that good enough? This asymmetric ass ship? Is that good enough? Did I do it? What more do I need? Install Corvette modules to increase maneuverability. 4 out of 6. I installed 2 more! Configure Corvette... What am I doing wrong? Oh wait, it's the wings. It's the wings. Not hull plating. Okay, hold on. How much are wings? What about my horns? What are their alchemical properties? Do you also shed them like deer and only regrow them in your mating season? So technically, if you really want to get technical, I'm a slime monster. I'm a slime monster. This is just one of many forms that I take. Why are you so intent on harvesting my scales and stuff. Okay, give me a couple of wings. I don't feel like looking for them.
Product received. Product received.
Wonder what you taste like. Don't you fucking dare. I will eat you, and I will make sure it is in a way that you will not like. That work? Return with popcorn. Because the potion industry is super cutthroat. Need to invent a new potion recipe or lose my alchemist jobs or replace me with a gorilla that they hopped up on intelligence potions. And I would like to see you try. You ain't got nothing. Okay, that didn't work. What do you want from me?
What quest were you doing?
Product received.
Just trying to like add all the fucking maneuverability modules that it wants. Because I got rid of a couple without thinking about it. Oh my god, this thing is so fucking ugly. This thing is so fucking ugly.
You sure it's not like thrusters and stuff?
No, it's like the wings and stuff. Right? What is it? The fuck have you
Click on
made?
it.
It is
Oh, I can't
engine.
read it. Hold on.
It is engine. Hold on. How many more engines do I need to put on this thing? I'm just trying to make a fucking abomination to appease the quest gods of this.
Yeah, you need 2 more, it looked like.
There's one.
You can always just like slap them on and remove them.
I mean, this isn't my main ship, so there we go. Are you happy now? Is this gonna be enough? Will this make you happy, Quest? There we go. Look at this fucked up thing I made.
It's okay, it's gonna be deleted when this is all done.
Yeah. Fly it. Oh, it'll fly. It'll fly. It's just gonna be ugly.
I mean, have you seen the other things people have been making? There's a
Yeah.
freaking Thomas the Tank Engine ship flying around out there. A Nokia phone flying around out there. I'm flying a lobster.
Yeah. Okay, and I can harvest that. It harvested all of them. Why does that all? Why does it count all at once? Why do I have to harvest 8 fucking separate times?
It didn't for me, like it acted like it did, but I still could go to all of them and harvest them.
Oh, let me see if I'm having that same kind of bug. I believe. Yeah! Vigilant trail customization. Okay, now I have all the frost crystals. Collect my reward. Supreme Frost Protection upgrade. Banned Defensive Systems upgrade. band. Not illegal, it's from Bandit. Band ITD. Now I'm gonna be extra cold. You know what, let's see, resonate? Yeah! Harmonic echo detected, okay.
Woo!
Okay. Hold on, I need to claim this, so... Oh, limited. Oh, yeah, right. Band limited. Okay, things are going smoothly. Things are going smoothly now.
So what do you have left?
Good question. So, gotta claim that, and then I will get the phase 3 completed. Phase 4, I need shield modules, damage modules, and then I need to build the emergency warp unit so that that can happen. And then to install an additional reactor. Everything's coming out Milhouse. Yeah. Tough, Linib.
I mean, if you had the parts back there, you could have gone ahead and solved one. But otherwise, you could either just buy them or find them still.
Yeah, look at this ugly ass ship.
It's so lopsided.
I'm just trying to make the quests happy. I'm just trying to make the
Yeah.
quests happy. I don't remember what I do here.
I think you just get the weapon here, pretty much. It was the quest, I think.
Yeah. There we go. I didn't land that far from it. It's over there. Imagine going to a planet as an alien ambassador, and the first one they ever contacted, and all they say is, ugh, when they look at your ship. On my main save, I'll make it look
Ugh.
cooler. I promise. The abandoned camp is on lockdown. Investigate the harmonic interference. ... Our shells consumed by fire. Our minds purged by betrayal. Banished to the glass beneath. Forgotten by creation. But no longer. We are given life as... gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits. A strange interface goes with familiar sequence of glyphs. Input override glyphs.
Oh, I remember this one. You gotta go back.
Scan memory?
Yeah.
Oh no, math!
Yeah.
Hold on.
You gotta figure out all 3 of those, and then you'll use whatever those answers are to figure out what glyphs to use.
Oh shit. Sure. Okay, 15 minus 4, so that's 11. One plus 0, so 1. And then 5 plus 2, 7. Compliance, access granted. I did a math! Harmony awaits you. Lift lockdown. The terminal buzzes, discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Whatever force was locking down this camp has been lifted. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology, a fusion of Sentinel and something else. Something familiar and yet distant. Aaron Turbojet, a titanium flight pack assembled from technology stolen from the Sentinel Horde. Its engines are pre-cooled with a constant flow of pugnium and nitrogen, ensuring fuel-efficient and deadly silent operation. Warning, do not unseal pugnium containment chamber without protective gear. Transform the appearance of your exosuit at an appearance modifier. Ew, that's how you get those wings, okay.
Yeah, I believe that's the ones I'm using.
And then...
Now talk to it again and unlock the weapons.
The terminal has ceased its digital whaling. I am permitted access to the camp system. Deactivate multi-tool seal. Accord. Harmonic seal deactivated. And just payment.
Hello.
I did it! Oh, hello, Bimstar! Welcome, welcome. And there we go, doing the zoomies. Let me give you a quick shout out. Hold on. Shout out living at Bimstar _. How's No Man's Sky? I am almost done with this expedition. Why didn't it do the shout out thing? Inventory full. Inventory full, my ass! Okay, hold on. Do I have anything I can get rid of? Can I get rid of? Can I? Starship out of range. Okay. Where's my starship? It's over there. Oh, we've grana, we've mini bong. No Man's Sky. If there's no men in this sky, where's all the women? That's the sad sequel. Okay, I flew this further than I meant to. It's fine, it's not that hot. Let's scan the animals though. I always like discovering the animals. It's actually all woman ground for the sequel.
They ground the women?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay. We'll go ahead and just delete that because it doesn't matter on this save. Oh, I do have nip buds. I'm gonna eat this even though I have full health. I made food. I'm just gonna nom nom nom. Eating all the food I cooked. Living slime, that can be turned into money. I really don't need all this frost crystal. I don't need this poop. Okay. Not that menu, this one. Collect reward. No. Okay, Band Boltcaster upgrade, Supreme Boltcaster upgrade. I'm gonna get my preferred multi-tool, my staff, my wizard scepter. Everything's really purple in here. I like purple. Or normally... What else did I do? I can claim this one too. Plasma Starship Trail. Yeah! Okay, so now the next thing I have to do is just get to the next rendezvous. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my illegal product that I have, though. Can I? Is there trade terminals on the anomaly? That sent this fire. I know, right? I like the No Man's Sky soundtrack. I forget if I can trade on the anomaly. I like my synth with a little bit of rock in it. Yeah. As I've said, I am one of the people who are truly a I will listen to everything type gals. So it's like, I just have the opinion, a bop's a bop. I don't give a shit what genre it is. If I'm bopping to it, then yeah. It can be whatever fucking genre. But yeah, is there a trade terminal on this? I always forget. I'm gonna get the cool jetpack though. I did also want to see if I can maybe make an egg out of my weird little lion thing, because like the lion thing isn't gonna save with this save, so. Okay, backpack. Oh. So no cape if I get this one. I got little wingies. Okay, egg sequencer. Oh wait. Hold on. Can I get an egg from you? Not in native climate. Well, how do I know what native climate you're from? I want egg! Look at this thing! Look at this thing I found! It's a fucking dragon lion! And this is my expedition save, so I'm not gonna be able to keep it when I finish the expedition. So I need to figure out how to get an egg from this thing so that I can have it on my main save. One of my mindless hobbies is making Spotify playlists. It's since become a problem. Egg. Okay, so now it is just space jumping. How much fuel do I have in my hyperdrive? I do not have a lot. Do I have enough to... I'll take that. Do I have enough? Okay, so I can make out antimatter. I can make antimatter housing. How much? Okay, so I can make 1 warp cell.
Technology recharge.
But how do I know what, like, what's it? I mean, it was pretty sure it was on a lush planet. I believe so. God, my ship's ugly. My main save, I promise it'll look better. Okay, what kind of planets do we have in this system? Discoveries, so we got acidic planet, bladed planet, bleak planet, Kang nuclear planet, glacial planet, worm-ridden moon. So not this system. And this is the next rendezvous system, so when I get to making a ship in No Man's Sky, I'll have a bit of a blueprint drawn up for a luxury private transport, like one of those private jets with bars and beds in it in the middle. Oh! That'd be neat, that'd be neat. Conflict level at war. Ooh. Okay, what kind of things? Life incompatible planet. Scorched planet. Supercritical planet. Corrosive planet. Airless planet. Verdant planet. That might work. I'll mark this to go to this one later. But let's go ahead and get this rendezvous done. One of my OCs has this exact type of ship, and he lives a life of luxury. Hell yeah! This wings I rad. I know, right? Yes, woman's ground. Quadruple rainbow, yeah! Okay, Atlas Aaron surveillance link uplink glass anomaly definition data lost directive suppress this has said this exact same thing in every rendezvous, so printing traveler frosty fiend anomaly definition 100% restored. Okay. Cell I do have. Here, I ain't got no need for this. Ain't got no need for this. I'll get all this money when I'm back at my main save, so this is just decorative, so boop! Those are just decorative. Where is... I'm not gonna use that one. I know I have Nip Nip to sell. Where is it? There it is. I've done already beaten this expedition. It was fun. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. I'm almost done with I may or may not have become a Soe on someone's Corvette for the carpool expedition goal. How would you do that? Should I just like wait around in the in the Nexus, or in the anomaly? Thought of the expedition, got confused, got angry, and went back to my save. Fair. There are some fun rewards for this one, though, if you do decide to complete it. We're gonna go to this birded planet, though, because I think they snuck into their ship. And then there was the, it glitched again, and how do I find this thing? Yeah. So my ship is ugly as fuck, but you know, this isn't my main save, so it's fine. Players kept shooting me and kept telling me to make something like with chromatic metal, but there's no place to get metal to make it. But copper! You get copper, right? You just gotta look for a planet with copper on it. They fixed the bug finally today with Corvette spinning, thankfully. I don't think I encountered the spinning, but I flew out of my Corvette and I just had to say it. What the fuck is the planet that I was going to? I thought that they fixed that bug. Apparently not. Am I going down? Whoa, water. Is there any land? Oh, there's some land. I'm trying to get an egg from a creature I found because I just like the way it looks. If you boosted in it, it could randomly hit some invisible collision and the Corvette would spin violently. Oh man. I haven't encountered that one. Okay, boiling monsoons, sentinels threatening, flora frequent. Okay, so right now I assume that we are having boiling monsoons. What's the temperature outside? 310 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, we're gonna wait this out a little bit. It's fucking hot! Okay. Corvette shielding modules pack, starship inventory slots. A high energy shield, deflector shield. I will do that at the next rendezvous point. God damn it, there's sentinels here. I'm just waiting for that storm to clear. I mean, I'm really only here to talk to my pet, so. Is this your native habitat? Okay, there we go. Induce egg. Egg! Up. fuck out of my ship.
Sentinel drones activated.
Since when could they come into your ship? Okay, we're banning you.
Fun fact, Venus's surface is about 500 degrees, and when Russia landed a probe on it, the whole thing melted in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Doesn't surprise me, though. What happened? Somebody came in here to just fucking start preaching shit. Isn't dude one Christian to another, that ain't it, Chief? Yup. There's a time and place to do it, and some random streamer's live stream is not the place. No, thank you. Me and Sherry were like full on like deep talking religion earlier, and like, you know what? I was raised Christian. I'm not. I was raised Christian though. So you know what? If you are doing it correctly and not being like rude to people, then like I have absolutely no problem with whatever religion that you like to have. But like going onto a random Twitch streamer's stream is not the place to do it. Cannot get over your jalopy ship. It cracks me up. I'm meeting the criteria that they want me to do for this quest. You know what? Okay, none of these have like a warp hypercore on them, but I need to add shield modules to this. So 3 shield modules. They just want me to slap everything. Achoo! Okay. So that's decorative. Okay, deflector shield. There we go. High energy shield. Yeah, it's so fucking ugly. It only gave me 1. Why do I have to buy 1? Can I get a very, very basic shield module? So I do have to get weapons. Or components. Do I gotta find stuff? One of the expedition rewards gives 3 shield modules and the next one gives 3 weapons, but I only got 2 shield modules. Yup. Gotten 3. I know, right? almost like I just misinterpreted it. One orb and 2 spiky ones? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only got 1 spiky one. Because I got that one right here, but I only got the one. I know, but there's some extra fucking guns, I guess. Wait. Yeah. Could have been out of inventory space, maybe? Hold on. Nope. I'll put this stuff in here, though. I have a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna be using. Alas, my luck is just shit. Space crime. Always trade those parts for a ship part. You are correct there. You are absolutely correct. Let me just go ahead and sell some of my shit. What do I have that I can part with that I don't really care? Gek relic, take it. Glowing mineral, take it. Take those, sure. What? Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Hold on. Okay, the other one was more likely. What can I remove? I just need the stuff to make the thing happy. That is all I want. I just want to make it happy. Yeah. Purchase modules. Trade advanced modules. Okay. Give me a fucking shield. We got dynamo jets. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, the shields and reactors are kind of like, oh, give me this
Yeah.
high level thing.
Let's go gambling! Okay, now I should get my weapons. Torpedo launcher. I modify. Bro, this ship is so fucking ugly. Yeah. Fire the torpedoes! Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. So now I need to install the emergency warp unit. Emergency warp unit. Did you see someone made an Optimus Prime and the Autobot Arc using the Corvette system? I have not seen the Arc yet, but that's one of my plans. I plan to make the Arc myself. But I have seen the Optimus. I have seen the Optimus. Emergency warp unit. Make your Transformers form. That would be neat. My main ship that I currently have on my main save. Where is it?
The warp is a ship technology.
In here. There's so much stuff.
You might have to remove something to make room for it. Like a ship part.
Yeah. A big ass dragon. That would be cool. I don't know, we'll take away this thing and I don't know, we'll put the phase beam there. Gold, that warp cell. Fuck, I need to make warp cells. What do I need for the, okay, oxygen. I need a lot of oxygen. Okay. Can I just buy enough oxygen?
If you find someone selling it.
Oxygen, oxygen. Nobody's selling oxygen. I guess I'm going to a planet and looking for oxygen. Let's go gambling! Issue! Why would it let me install the shield there?
Because it's weird.
Why would it ever let me install that shield there? I was like, yeah, it goes there, sure. Fucking, There we go. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I have to make a lot of antimatter stuff for the warp cores anyways, because I still have a little bit left to warp. What would be, so dissonance detected. I mean, that'll be the easiest planet. Oxygen's on every planet, so. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang
All I
it.
can think of is Subnautica oxygen.
What if I just start blasting? Come on. Oh, I got an animal by accident. Sorry. Sorry, I'm mining. It's storming right now anyways, so. This thing doesn't do shit. Whoa! Ah! Okay, come on. I'm gonna make the best of it while I can't go outside. I got some oxygen. I was playing Gmod, right? So I'm stuck in the corner glitching and someone throws grenades at me. I was stuck in an endless death loop. Oh man! Feel the need to groove. An intense need to groove.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme night temperature detected.
This is overall just a generally.
Extreme temperature detected.
So basically what I'm gathering is this planet's fucking cold. Now I probably have enough to make stuff, right? Put that in my starship. Antimatter and warp cell, and then that can go emergency warp unit into the warp unit. Okay, so now that is there. I don't have enough oxygen again. Can I not beam down? There we go. Okay, oxygen. Negative 100 degrees. Yup. You know, this game is fun and all, but God, does it chug this computer when I'm playing it and watching your stream. Yeah, that's why I have to play on, like, low graphics settings. It is a chunky game. Let me scan you! God damn those hips! Let me scan! I don't want to scan the rock, I want to scan the big crab. Okay, so there's oxygen over here. Let me whip out my lion. Getting hungry.
This stuff's the greatest!
Pretty sure there was oxygen over this way somewhere. Hop again and say hello, and suddenly we're in Beast Wars. Yeah, this is my weird lion thing. Bro, I am just trying to make. Oh, I need to keep fucking.
You can't keep me in here, Megatron!
My lion doesn't know how to navigate around all these crystals, so. Okay. There we go. Give me some oxygen. Lots of hazardous plants. Give them to me. Okay, there we go. Hella, come here. I see you with the heartbreak. I know you're hungry. Come here. I know you're hungry. It's okay. There we go. Are you happy now? Currently wants attention. Fine.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, the cold suddenly is getting to me now. Yeah, let's hurry back to the ship. All right, I'm head off. Night, everyone. Night, night. Thank you so much for joining. Ah!
Ground protection fully.
How dare you! Anything else I can shoot really, really fast to get as much oxygen as possible?
Protection fully.
Okay. It's cold! Dance for our entertainment like the jester you are. Excuse me? Okay. So now I should be able to make plenty of antimatter housing. Can I make a fourth one and then a fourth one of these? Okay, what do I need to build more of those? Seven chromatic metal. Whatever. Warp cell, we can make 3 of them.
Technology recharge.
That should be enough to make it to the last point. What is the last objectives I have on the expedition? So, engage the emergency warp unit. Okay. And then just get to the final thing. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Hostile ships approaching.
Know what? Time to learn how to use this. Okay. Utilities, emergency warp. Where am I going? Where am I? Because that just flung me somewhere. Should have installed emergency brakes too. Okay. So, Deadeye cannon plans, Deadeye cannon. What's a Deadeye cannon? Okay. So now my next one is to reach the 5th rendezvous point. Please be like just one jump away. Okay. It didn't send me that far. Okay. Probably a railgun. That would be sick. I love railguns. Alrighty. Last rendezvous point. let's go. Let's fucking do this. Whee! Okay, Atlas Aeron, surveillance link glass, anomaly definition, data loss, directive suppress anomalies, directive cleanse anomalies, directive target anomalies, imprint iteration signature, imprinting, traveler frosty feed, anomaly definition, 100% restored. Yay! Okay. Now we're gonna install all the reactors. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Pastel Candy 5. It's just getting taller. Oh, we gotta emote on this. Mecha Mouse Companion Egg was one of my rewards. What's the Mecha Mouse? They're adorable. Oh boy. New type of robot friend. Ooh. Well, luckily I have all the nanites to give me all the pet slots. Title Shipwright, Corvette decal plans, Corvette banner customization. I know. Okay, so restore Sentinel. Okay. Inspect the station core. Well, I completed the expedition, so now it's just kind of the optional ones. Okay. Atlas Aeron, surveillance link, uplink glass. Okay, still same things. Upload anomaly definition. Compiling iteration signatures. Linking, deploying. Deployment complete. Anomaly definition restored. The station core resumes its regular routine. No trace remains of its hostile messaging from before. Note, data fragments detected. Iterations matching definition still isolated. Upload assistance. Submit orbital uplink blueprint. Blueprint broadcast to isolated fragments. Atlas Aeron surveillance link uplink functional. All systems stable. Yay! Yeah, I'm forgetting what the other ones. The main optional one, it gives me a lot of cake.
I
Okay.
think the one
Oh,
that gives
this-
you cake is the one you have to ride with people
Yeah.
a certain distance.
Okay, so I got a lot of Quicksilver. Quicksilver is basically special currency.
That's what I would consider the main one.
Yeah.
Because the cake is like, it's just food you can eat.
Yeah,
it does
but
nothing.
like, I want it.
You could just make the cake.
But like, a free cake. So this is like the main player hub, so I'm just gonna see if anybody's gonna land here. And I can just like, stow away.
I tried to do that. I sat on some guy's ship and I got glitched into the ceiling so it wasn't counting as moving.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know if it works if you aren't like partnered with them. I don't know really. It could have been just his ship too. It was oddly shaped.
Like mine. Okay. Somebody's gotta land here. There ain't nobody in this player hub. Was the emote.
Do you have the online enabled?
Do I? Network. I don't. Okay. Oh, there's somebody running around my ugly ass ship. What is that ship? I wonder how long you would have waited without Cherry telling you to turn the network on. Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, please!
Oh, you have to teleport.
Wait.
Oh, there's just like way up there.
Yeah. Here. Hi. I just. Oh, this goes onto the top of their ship.
Yeah, a lot of people make like fully walkable ships.
Oh.
Like, I mean, there's been a few that make like Treasure Planet style ships, so it's got like sails and stuff.
Yeah. That's neat. I think I remember disabling the multiplayer because the last expedition I tried to stream, like, oh shit, I got launched. Hold on, what about this guy? Look, there's a launcher and everything. I know, right? People get so creative with this. Okay, hold on. Oh, hi. Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah! 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 Me. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me.
How do I get out?
Disable network and turn it back on again.
And people have really cool ship designs. I'm jealous. I know, right? Mine is just to complete the quests, which is why it's so absurdly fucking tall. Tube. Have a minimalist
Yeah, I don't know how
here.
people figure stuff out on these types of things.
Or even is... Oh, here we go. What if I just... Just, like, pop a squat here. Frosty Fiend the Starborn sits down to contemplate my life. Also, hello, Blue Kazoo, the Jester Clown. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. Can ships have music players? I believe so, yes. Somebody has big ol' stippy stompers. I've got all of my halves horizontally placed with the center one, 2 spaces forward. The entrance room is connected to the center hab. That way the side habs connected via hallways right after the entryway, and makes the ship kind of an arrow or that shape that I can build off of. Oh yeah. No, when I actually get around to it, I want to make my ship like actually kind of comfortable, cozy looking. This is just my I need to satisfy the expedition objectives ship. On. Got a player actually in here. Can I Oh! Success. Success! Oh!
They probably don't even know you're in there.
I got snatched!
They're just gonna stand up and be like, what the heck?
I got the... Hey, I got it!
I wanna wait for them to stand up. Just look.
Hi.
Nothing.
Now I have 100%ed the expedition. There's my ship. No, you can keep the ship after the expedition, so you might try moving some parts around. I don't think any unused parts come out of the expedition. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to haphazardly slap all parts that I have on it right now.
Like you can, but I mean, honestly, it's really not hard to get
Yeah.
parts from like salvage.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house? One of my faves, one of my faves. I gotta do a little boogie. Celebrate. Frosty the Starborn bursts into dance. You dance like a 90s emo. Okie dokie. You know what? I was successfully kidnapped. Let's see what I can just slap on here. Yeah. Got Deadeye Cannon. We got. Oh, it's so ugly. Oh, I don't have any more materials to build it. Oh, yeah! It's like a floating fucking skyscraper. Okay, we're gonna go to the anomaly, complete this expedition. Oh wait, I gotta claim my rewards. Let me... My player inventory is probably full as fuck. Mecha Mouse Egg. Anomaly Detector. That'll probably be useful. Okay, we'll just quick transfer to Corvette. It's Starship. 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 Okay. Assortment of cakes. Congratulations, traveler. The expedition is complete. Return to the Space Anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. Exclusive Expedition Phase rewards are automatically available on all saves. In addition, you will earn additional Quicksilver, nanites, or units for feats accomplished during the expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the Expedition Terminus to send valuable items back to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Yeah, what kind of cakes did I get? I got glittering honey cake, jam fluffer, gooey caramel cake, nectar sponge cake, apple cake of lost souls. What the fuck is apple, quote unquote apple cake of lost souls? These cake-like nutrients are processed from a base of whaling batter? Huh? Volatile chocolate fancy. These cake-like nutrients of writhing roiling batter. What the fuck? Roto batter. Cake batter.
Game never had writhing roiling batter.
Man, it claimed everything. Alright, summon the space enough. Sounds like Kasumatsu, do not Google. I'm Googling it. You can't just tell me, don't Google it, and then like expect me not to Google it. Oh, I'm aware of this. I know what it is. I know what that is. It's the maggot cheese. Because it's toxin to kill the maggots. Yep. No such thing should be done to cheese. Well, there's a lot of wacky cheeses. Time to blow up the world. Alrighty. There's coffee that's super expensive because the beans have been shot out of a cat. Yep, I am aware of that one too. Okay. Let's see.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
I don't know, man.
Why do we look at something and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put that in my mouth?
Getting these cakes. I can't. No, I'm gonna lose the lion. I'm gonna lose the lion. Damn.
I feel like there was a way to bring those over, but I don't remember how exactly.
Meh.
Let me see. Before you fully finish.
Yeah. Navigation data is always nice. Lion rest in code. I know, right? Okay, let me pack up some of my technology. Technology that I think would be very useful.
The only other way is to place a base computer down where you found the animal.
Yeah. And I don't remember. that's a long time ago. Okay, exosuit. Anything good on my exosuit that I want to keep? Okay, store technology. What else? This shit was really nice. We'll see what I can... Okay. Where was my jetpack one? Harmonic lettuce? Just get all the cool ones. Alright. Ending the expedition. You're about to finalize the expedition. Items placed in the terminus will be returned to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Do you wish to continue? Accept. Okay. And now we got all my stats. Yeah. And I have completed it! This time! This time. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah! Collect expedition rewards. Oh, that's the Mecha Mouse. Look at it! Look at it!
It's more like a little squirrel.
It do look more like a little squirrel. Aw, man, I should have done last expedition. That stuff's kind of cool.
I know. I was like, oh man, there was like a stone armor one.
Yeah. Woo! And that's why I don't have the network on. Whoa! 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 This is my main ship. Beautiful. I know I want to go to a pirate system and find a pretty lush planet in that pirate system. Data injection sequence received, source unknown. Oh well, the lion will live forever in my VOD history. Now, what even planets do we have here? We got this unknown planet. This is a decaying nuclear planet. A freezing planet with salvageable scrap, so that's how I would continue to build my little fucked up ship. But maybe actually put work into it. Okay, desolate planet with aggressive sentinels. I am done dealing with aggressive sentinels for a little bit. Ancient bones, star bulbs, copper, paraffinium, and silver. Well, I gotta head out. Have a good night, Frosty. Keep on trying to think of things, okay? Please take care. Cherry in chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am gonna look into that tea thing, the teaser. If that's any better than like Redbubble or something. If people would like shirts or something with my OCs on them, if that is something people who would buy, I would design them. If that is something people would buy. Have my first streamer merch. Man, the Corvettes are really cool, but I do like my nimble little fighter ship. I'll go ahead and store some of the modules that I have. I guess what we can do is, I guess, just look for exosuit upgrades, because you could always use more for exosuit upgrades. Oh man, after that cargo, all my cargo, oh man. Oh wait. Okay. We'll just go ahead and get these and keep things going. Okay. Where is this drop pod? This way? Oh, it's on this planet. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my Thursday stream. Because I still have Doom, but like, man, I be stressed. And it's like, it's probably gonna be a lot of chill type games for a while. Just so I can focus on other things. I wanna play Doom so fucking bad. Soulframe Attempt 2? Maybe. Right out? I mean, yeah, I do need to play that at some point. Man, I keep landing on these planets in the middle of a storm.
Protection 40. Technology prepared.
A faulty hologram. Oh wait, carbon nanotubes. And then antimatter housing. Can I build that stuff? Antimatter housing, yes. Carbon nanotubes. I don't have carbon? I can probably unrefine some carbon. Damn it, just barely not enough.
Technology prepared.
There we go. More inventory space! Yay! Okay. And planet's not too bad. Okay. And then I got one more drop pod location to plot the route to. And it seems to be still on this planet. Let's try and stay in the orbit of the planet. Alrighty, and what else? Also, we got that ad starting in about 3 minutes.
Technology prepared.
Okay, more carbon nanotubes. Can I make more? And then I can make more of this.
Technology prepared.
And release all of those sounds.
Ah! Just discovered a Corvette farming method. Go to a planet with scrap, go low to the ground on the Corvette, accelerate very slowly, turn on autopilot, and exit pilot seat. Scan for a scrap portion, lock on, then get in the pilot seat. The positron emitter can shoot the ground and hit the scrap containers. Repeat infinitely. Ooh, good to know, good to know.
Units received. Thermal protection
Okay. I want to see the critters. Wormies. Hello. Weird dragon wolf thing. It's cute. Just gonna be exploring, but otherwise I'm kind of just chilling for the rest of the stream. I did what I had to do. Little Bobby guy. Okay. I have learned the Viking word for two. Was that you, little guy? That was right in my ear. Wow. Oh, I almost walked right into that. Yoink. What is that thing? Big old boy. Big old boy. Oh yeah, I can show some of my pets. I don't usually use this guy because he's not as fast as my other robot, but like, have my weird robot dog. And you are much slower than I remember. Okay, what else do I got? We're just gonna show off my pets. I know I got this guy just because I think it's cute. Literally, little lizard cat, monitor lizard cat thing. Nana nana. Nana nana nana. What are you? Oh, you're like the same thing as that wolf thing, but you're like, got weird wings. Okay, what are my other pets? What are my other pets? We got that one. The closest thing I could find to a dinosaur. I love the little dance that they do. I love the little dance that they do. What else? What else? One of my beloved Ahim. Are you like that unique of an animal? No, but your face is so fucking stupid. I love it. Can I buy more pet slots? Yeah! More pets! No! I'm out of pet slot space. I can only have one. I can only have one new pet. What new pet do I want, though?
Protection for units received.
Okay, Ahim, carry me back to my ship. Yeah! Yeah, look at the stupid face. There is not a single thought behind these eyes. Not a single thought. That is why I love Ahim Ahim. Not a single thought behind these eyes. Oh wait, there's a little thing up here. Before I leave the planet, I'll go ahead and go get you that. Nah, man, giving a bitch like me limited pet slots is torture, though. I want all of them. Want all of them! Okay. Carry me back to my ship. My beloved Ahim Ahim. Come on, I know you can do it. Oh, he won't run off the side. Okay. Alright, I'll respect ya. I'll respect ya. Wait, holy mother of oxygen over here, though. I will take it, I will take it, I will take it, I will take it. Oxygen can be pesky to find on short notice, so this is a blessing.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, yes! Nope, 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 hold on. Ahim Ahim, I need you to move. Ahim Ahim, Ahim Ahim, Ahim Ahim! Please. Ahim Ahim! Dang it, I lost my streak counter. My combo counter.
Units received.
There's an animal over here that I have yet to discover. Got like a weird camel hump. What the fuck is you?
Units received.
Wait, but there's only 2 more species I have left to discover. I bet they're aquatic species. Aquatic or cave species? Hold on, discoveries. It gives me usually a clue about the last 2. Underwater, always active. Okay, okay. I always like to discover all the animals, if nothing else. Okay. So we gotta find a water source. Oh, there's one actually not very far. Woo! 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 Oh!
Technology recharge.
Taking the plunge. This is not very deep water.
This stuff's the greatest!
I should probably take my sippy, shouldn't I?
Ground protection falling.
Okie dokie. I gotta discover the last 2 animals on this planet. And then I can mark it as complete. Alright, there's where it gets deeper. Okay. I'm like, this is all so shallow. Okay. Fish. Yes, good. I want to see the fish. You guys look cool. Wait, there's one more. Okay, another underwater creature. Common underwater, always active. One more species. There they are. Little seahorses! I don't think I've ever discovered a seahorse kind of creature. Well, now I can... Now, I want to name them after, like, Mystery from SpongeBob. I'm gonna name them Weesnaws. If anybody ever comes across this planet, Weesnaw. Okay. Discovered all species on 7 planets. Yay! Being in character for Terra here. Man, I'm gonna have to do a lore stream with her too. Like, do I have to? No. But do I want to? Yes. Hers probably won't be nearly as long as Cold Front's though, because she's less of a, like, intense backstory type character. Ah! As I was saying, hers will probably be much shorter because she's far less of a intense backstory type character. She's just kind of a vibes kind of character, you know? It's the species that's got the like, her species itself that's got all the fucked up lore. So, she's just kind of a guy. Rude! Okay, I need bed. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know I'm wrapping things up shortly. Like I said, as usual, I will next be on Thursday. I know that for a while I'm getting everything out, I think I'm gonna probably stay in a lot of familiar territory with my games. But, like, either way, we gonna be chilling. Either way, we gonna be chilling. We're gonna make it fun. I do want to see, can I mayhaps hatch a worm? A worm? A whispering companion egg. Oh, that's a. I have a jellyfish now, I guess. Hello, feeling ravenous. There we go. There we go. I gotta get all my nanites. Why are nanites? Wait, wait. Wait, never mind. Why are nanites so hard to get, though? I get that they're like the most valuable currency in the game, but like, why are they so hard to get, though? Flashini, I don't know. Missions, this is true, I could always run more missions. Though, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here, though, because I have an early start to the morning. We'll... But to mode select. Thanks for streaming. Of course, of course. I'm gonna go ahead, we'll just turn on some music. But yeah, that was a fun expedition. I enjoyed it a lot. How far are you? You said you're doing it as well, test subject? How far you is? Seeing who's also potentially on for the rating. Know what? We'll see about maybe raiding a new person today. How about that? We always like raiding new people. Maybe raid somebody else who's playing No Man's Sky. I'm gonna probably cook up a raid message pretty soon. A way to like just playfully spam whoever be the raid victim of that particular night. Let's see about you. Okay, we got Valen Vane playing some No Man's Sky right now. Looks to be a Catboy VTuber. Let's go ahead and attack him. Like I said, I'll be on next on Thursday. Like I said, probably more chill vibes just because I am under a lot of stress right now. So as far as the stream, chill vibes. Chill vibes hanging out. But otherwise, we be yapping, we be chilling. But let's go say hi to Valen Vane. And I will see you guys next time. And bye-bye.